The Obsessive Protector archetype, a character who exhibits an intense desire to shield the protagonist, often masking controlling behaviors as acts of love, emerges frequently across romance narratives. The most striking red flag associated with this archetype is their justification of possessive behavior under the guise of protection, which, upon closer inspection, reveals a troubling blend of obsession and toxic love. This analysis aims to uncover the psychological underpinnings of such characters and explore why romanticizing these behaviors can be harmful both within fictional realms and in real-world relationships. The psychology behind the obsessive protector archetype is deeply rooted in issues of power and control. At its core, this character's behavior stems from a desire for dominance, often cloaked in the language of love and care. Such characters typically exhibit traits associated with clinginess, jealousy, and an inability to respect boundaries, all under the pretense of ensuring the loved one's safety. This reflects a fundamental misunderstanding of what it means to love and protect, confusing obsession for dedication. Psychologically, these individuals might struggle with attachment issues, equating possessiveness with love, a perspective likely shaped by past experiences or ingrained societal norms that equate control with care. Examples from popular romance novels can illuminate how these dynamics play out. In Twilight by Stephen E. Meyer, Edward Cullen's overprotectiveness towards Bella Swan is often portrayed as romantic, yet his behavior, such as tracking her movements and limiting her interactions with others, illustrates classic obsessive protector traits. Another example is Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James, whose control over Anastasia Steele extends to dictating her diet, wardrobe, and social relationships, all in the name of keeping her safe. These examples not only highlight how such characters rationalize their controlling behavior, but also demonstrate the normalization of these red flags in romantic storytelling. The real-world implications of romanticizing the obsessive protector archetype are profound. By glamorizing possessiveness and control, these narratives perpetuate the myth that love must involve sacrifice of personal autonomy. This not only undermines the importance of consent and mutual respect in relationships, but also sets unrealistic and harmful expectations for what love looks like. It can influence individuals' perceptions of their own relationships, potentially leading them to misunderstand warning signs of control and abuse as expressions of love. Furthermore, it reinforces gender stereotypes that paint men as protectors and women as needing protection, limiting the potential for narratives that celebrate equality and healthy dynamics in romantic partnerships. In conclusion, while the obsessive protector may be a staple in romance fiction, it is crucial to recognize the red flags associated with this archetype and understand the psychological and societal implications of their behavior. By dissecting the allure of the possessive, controlling lover, we can begin to challenge the normalization of toxic relationship dynamics and advocate for a more nuanced portrayal of love, one that values autonomy, trust, and mutual respect. As readers and creators, we must ask ourselves, are we nurturing a culture that idolizes possession over partnership? And if so, what message does this send about the nature of love and protection in our own lives? Character psychology is fascinating, and sometimes our favorite characters exhibit behaviors we'd never tolerate in real life. What do you think about this analysis? Are there other characters with red flags I should cover? Let me know in the comments. Your suggestions help shape future videos.